The Qur'an calls the story of Prophet Yusuf, Joseph, peace be upon him, the best of stories. It is a journey of patience, hardship, betrayal, forgiveness, and ultimate success. In this episode, we'll explore the story of Yusuf in the Qur'an and discover lessons that remain timeless for our lives today. Hi, I'm Karim, and welcome back to the channel where we uncover the wisdom and miracles of Islam. Today, let's dive into the incredible story of Yusuf, a prophet whose life teaches us patience and trust in Allah. 1. The dream of Yusuf. As a child, Yusuf told his father Yaqub, Jacob, "O my father, indeed I have seen in a dream 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them prostrating to me." Surah Yusuf 12:4. This dream was the beginning of his destiny, a prophecy that would later come true. 2. The jealousy of his brothers. Out of envy, his brothers plotted against him. They threw him into a deep well. The Qur'an says, "So when they took him out and agreed to put him into the bottom of the well, we inspired to him. You will surely inform them someday about this affair of theirs while they do not perceive." 12:15. This betrayal was Yusuf's first great trial. 3. Yusuf in Egypt. A caravan rescued him and sold him into slavery in Egypt. There he was taken into the household of a nobleman. Allah was preparing him for a great role. 4. The trial of seduction. Yusuf was tested when the wife of the nobleman tried to seduce him. The Qur'an describes, "And she in whose house he was sought to seduce him. She closed the doors and said, 'Come you.' He said, 'I seek refuge in Allah.'" 12:23. Yusuf resisted temptation, choosing prison over sin. "My Lord, prison is more to my liking than that to which they invite me." 12:33. This shows his strong faith and morality. 5. Yusuf in prison. In prison, Yusuf interpreted dreams. One man saw himself pressing wine, another carrying bread with birds eating from it. Yusuf said, "You will be released and serve the king with wine, and the other will be crucified." 12:36-41. His interpretations came true, proving his wisdom and connection to Allah. 6. The king's dream. The king saw a dream: 7 fat cows eaten by 7 lean cows, and 7 green ears of corn and others dry. Yusuf interpreted, "You will plant for 7 years consecutively, and what you harvest leave in its spikes, except a little from which you eat. Then will come after that 7 difficult years. Then after that will come a year in which the people will be given rain, and in which they will press olives and grapes." 12:47-49. This interpretation saved Egypt from famine. 7. Yusuf's rise to power. The king was impressed and placed Yusuf in charge of the storehouses of the land. From a boy in a well to a slave, to a prisoner, Yusuf became a minister, a symbol of how patience and faith lead to honor. 8. Reunion with his family. Years later, his brothers came to Egypt seeking food. Yusuf recognized them, but they did not recognize him. Eventually, he revealed his identity, saying, "No blame will there be upon you today. Allah will forgive you, and He is the most merciful of the merciful." 12:92. His dream as a child came true when his parents and brothers bowed to him in respect, fulfilling Allah's plan. 9. Lessons from Yusuf's story. Patience in hardship brings ultimate success. Trust in Allah even when betrayed. Morality and resisting temptation are more valuable than power. Forgiveness is greater than revenge. Allah's plan is always best. Think about this. How could Prophet Muhammad, living in Arabia 1,400 years ago, narrate Yusuf's story in such detail, with perfect accuracy, calling it the best of stories? Unlike other scriptures, the Qur'an tells it without contradiction or distortion, proving it is divine revelation. If this story touched your heart, share it with a friend. Subscribe for more episodes where we explore the lives of prophets and the wisdom of the Qur'an. See you in the next one.